Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Katie and today I'm going to be announcing the Ring in the New Books Readathon. So this is a New Year's Readathon that's going to happen the entire month of January 2023, and it is hosted by myself and Bethany Brings Books. I will link her channel down below in the description box. She so kindly reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do this, and I said absolutely. So I'm excited. We even have a fun bingo board for you that Bethany made. I'll be doing reading sprints throughout the month, and it'll just be a really, really fun time. So today I want to go through all the prompts that are on the bingo board, and in the middle of the month, both of us are going to be doing a recommendation video to talk about the books that will go along with some of these prompts. Some of these, like, you have to pick yourself because some are like kind of a choose your own. So that's awesome that it's a mixture of a little bit easy. There's some harder prompts, but don't worry, we'll have recommendations for you as well. So hopefully you will all join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's also Bethany's birthday next month, which is so much fun. We're thinking about doing maybe a small live chat together on her birthday, so that'll be fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the prompts. So I actually printed it out. I printed it out wrong. I printed it out. I should have flipped the orientation, or at least cut it off. But we have tons of fun prompts going on for Ring in the New Books, and it'll just be so much fun. So our first prompt is reread an old favorite and see if you have any new opinions. So read an old favorite can be a children's favorite. It can be one you've read to your kids that was a favorite. You can read an old favorite that you read last year. I mean, it doesn't have to be super old, I don't think. So that's pretty easy, and can't really do recommendations for that, but I might share some of the ones that I'm thinking of. Next is participate in the buddy read. And our buddy read is we're going to be reading Genesis. We're going to be reading Genesis 1 through 11. And another square on here is read the rest of the book of Genesis. So you can just do Genesis 1 through 11, or you can do the whole book of Genesis, which I will be doing the whole book. So if you want to join in with us, then feel free to read the book of Genesis with us in the Bible. So that'll be fun. All right, and then the next square is what's old is new again. Read a book that was popular 30 years ago. So 30 years ago from here would have been 1993. Should have figured that out. I'm 30. But 1993. So read a book from 1993 that was popular 30 years ago. So I can't think of anything at the top of my head, but I know quite a few Nancy Drew books were out in that era, like the Nancy Drew Files. That series was popular, so you can read one of those. I'm not sure exactly what else is popular, but I'm sure I will find some for recommendations in the next few weeks. All right, and the next square is try a new author, someone whose debut novel released during the last year. So I also want your recommendations. If you have recommendations of new authors that just came out with their first novel and you loved them, please leave it down in the comments below and I might add it to my recommendation video. So I have a few that could fit this, but definitely that's a little bit of a harder one, but it's fun because you get to discover a new author that might come out with a lot more books in the future, so it'll be fun. And then our next one is free space reader's choice. So anything you want to read. It can even be a comic book, graphic novel, children's story, whatever you want. So I love reader's choice. All right, and then the next one is ring in the new year with a new series. So start a new series. Me, I should be finishing a lot of old series, but I'm sure I have some new series on my list that I really want to get to this year. Well, yeah, there's probably quite a few, but I will pick one that I really want to read, and we'll start with that. Do I have any on my shelves right now? Maybe not. We'll figure that out later. All right, so that's the next one. Next one is read a book featuring a new theme. So a new beginnings, new hope, anything that has kind of a just new theme. It can be one that takes place in the new year, one that takes place around January. It can be new Christian, because I did that one of my recent readathons last year. It can be a new Christian, so someone who becomes a Christian in the book. So pretty much anything that just has a new theme involved in it. All right, and then the next one was, of course, read the rest of the book of Genesis, which I talked about. And then the last one is Count Down to Midnight. Read a book with a number in the title. So that's it. So just pick a book with a number in the title. I'll talk it over with Bethany, but I'm pretty sure if it has like if it's a series and it says like book 3, on the spine, it'll probably count. Just to make it a little bit easier, but I'll talk it over with Bethany, and that clip will be in here if she agrees. So, all right. So those are all of our prompts. So it'll be fun. Not too many books. It's the entire month. It's not going to be combined into 1 week. So you have plenty of time to finish these prompts and have fun with it. So I hope you join in. It'll be so much fun. I'll definitely be doing some reading sprints for this and just having a really good time. So make sure to mark your calendars for January 1st. That's when it's going to start. I'm actually probably going to be doing reading sprints on January 1st, so that'll be fun. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I can't wait to do the recommendation video for some fun books for these prompts. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.